Good morning. Welcome to the Community Voice. I'm Steve Gradick, your host. And it's Monday morning. And you got us, and we're on the air. And and we're very thankful for that. Speaking of Thanksgiving, I think today is a great day to thank God that we don't live in Wyoming, North Dakota, Minnesota, Maine, or New York. Amen. I couldn't take this more than once every few years. But anyway, and we'd like to thank, I think it goes without saying, that we'd like to thank all the linemen, Carroll EMC, Georgia Power independent linemen that have been working for the last 2 or 3 days. We still have 2,000 Carroll EMC customers out, but that was from a total of 30,000. Wow. And 1,000 Georgia Power customers are out. And we'd like to thank all the public works crew. I got behind a road scraper on Lovern Road Saturday, and I've never thought that a road scraper would look so good to me, but it was really a beautiful road scraper. So I'd like to thank all the people in Public Works and, of course, people at 911 that have to listen to unbelievable phone calls and do all that they can with emergency services. So you're wondering, when are we going to start Community Voice? Well, not until we have the random Christmas trivia cash giveaway question of the day. Is everybody okay with that? We'd like to welcome our Facebook audience. So this is the best part of the program. Here we go. No offense, ladies, but it trumps everything else. Okay. In the carol, I got to read the information first. When you know the answer for the random Christmas trivia cash giveaway question, visit our station website, newstalk1330.com, and click on the Random Christmas Trivia banner. Enter your name, email, phone number, and your answer. One entry from the correct answers will be picked at random daily and will win $100 cash. Then on December 16th, which I believe is this Saturday, one of our 12 daily winners, along with a 13th winner, selected at random that morning, we'll have a chance to turn that $100 into $1,000, the live broadcast at Mike Bell Chevrolet. So the big deal is coming up this Saturday. So here's the question. In the carol, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What is the prettiest sight to see? So again, one more time. In the carol, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What is the prettiest sight to see? So if you know the answer to that, go to our website, newstalk1330.com, and click on the banner to win. Whew. With the business out of the way, let's get down to the real business of Community Voice. And we'd like to say good morning to Hollie Presnal and Tamika Davis. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Oh, boy. Break into song because y'all are harmonizing really well. Okay, Tamika is a front office manager at Courtyrad Marriot, and Hollie Presnal is Goodwill Career Center
Manager.
Okay, well, something like that. All right, and we're here this morning, this beautiful Monday morning, to talk about the upcoming job fair at the Courtyard Marriott. We'd like to welcome you to listening. We're thankful to Tanner Health System for the sponsorship. Give us a call at 678-601-TALK, 678-601-8255, or our Facebook audience can post a question or comment, and we'll try to get it on for you. Now, I've done most of the talking. I'm
just breathe.
Okay, upcoming job fair. This coming Wednesday. Who wants to go first? To give us a basic outline, or y'all want to do it like you said hello together? That was really cool.
Well, I'll start us off. Okay. How about that, Tamika?
That'd be great.
Give me some time to get myself awake. Thank you for the opportunity this morning, Steve. I really appreciate it. As you said, we have a job fair coming up that we're helping to co-sponsor with the Courtyard Marriott. We're very excited about that. It's going to be held on site at the Courtyard, and it's going to take place this Wednesday from 3 to 5, we encourage applicants to come interview ready. There's 3 different areas that they're going to be recruiting for. I'll let Tamika talk to you about those areas. And we just encourage you guys to come out, be dressed for success, and just want to encourage applicants to keep in mind that if they need help with creating a resume or being interview ready, those are some of the resources that we provide at the Goodwill, and we're assisting by helping to promote and hopefully to help get applicants in the door and make sure that they're ready to meet with potential employers.
What kind of, okay, it's a job fair. That's cool. But what kind of jobs, what kind of careers, what kind of opportunities are going to be there?
Well, we have quite a few opportunities, career opportunities for the applicants. The first one would be front desk or night auditor, and you got to have great customer service. So we're really looking for people with great personalities that don't mind speaking to guests and being able to handle any guest requests, problems, or anything such as that. Then we also have our bistro area, banquet area, that will also be looking for baristas, which basically take the orders, also fix Starbucks coffee, because we do have Starbucks there, and you don't have to be a guest to come by and have a Starbucks with us. Also, banquets, we need someone that would help set up the banquets, work the banquets, also cook as well. And then we also have housekeeping, and we need someone that would be able to perform and clean the rooms in a timely manner and efficiently.
Tamika, can I ask you to clarify what a night auditor is? Because we have that a lot with our job seekers. They come in and they want us to explain in more detail, and I think the others tend to explain themselves, but just so that you have the correct applicant come forward for that particular position.
Okay, so a night auditor would be someone that, of course, work overnight from 11 to 7. You still handle your guest requests, check-in guests, but you also are like the night accountant, kind of balancing everything that happened throughout the day.
Handles the money, am I right?
Yes, well, we all kind of handle the money, but yes, making sure everything is ready and in the books for the general manager that morning.
Okay, all right, very good. Basic tips on when you're applying for a job, Holly, what there's just a good, simple, common sense thing.
Overview of things for people to keep in mind generally is, take time to prepare ahead of time. Is one of the key things that I always mention to applicants, because we have individuals that come in and they get anxious about wanting to apply and they rush through. And that tends to be when you're more prone to make mistakes and have errors in your application as well as on your resume. So keep in mind that you need to have time to put into your job search, and make sure that you have somebody else there that can help to proofread and oversee what you've put in on your resume or even your application, because speaking to human resource coordinators or individuals that oversee hiring, one of the biggest things that they see are discrepancies besides the soft skills that people are lacking. And what I mean by that are, the interactions, being able to carry on a conversation, make eye contact, and look professional and represent the company well. But the other thing that they see is errors that take place, and there's discrepancies between the application and what someone has in their resume. So make sure that everything that you have there is correct, that you've proofread it, and that you can speak to what you have on your resume. And so the other thing is too, and this seems like it's common sense, but get a second opinion about what it means to be interview ready. Sometimes people have this assumption that they know what it means to dress for success. One of the key things that I would recommend somebody to do, because of the technology and the access that we have, is look at a company's website to see what they are all about. Shows that you're invested in what they have going on, and also can give you some pointers on what their dress code may look like and what their expectancy is for you as an applicant. And so it kind of gives you a barometer of what you need to do.
Okay, the job fair is this coming Wednesday, 3 to 5 p.m. at the Courtyard Marriott. We have in studio Tamika Davis and Hollie Presnal. We're going to be back with more with these two very fine ladies after this word from Tanner Health System.
At Tanner, we're advancing health throughout West Georgia and East Alabama. because we know that exceptional care isn't based on how many patients we serve, but how well we serve them. That's why we're focused on quality, delivering the best possible care for our patients. It's why we're expanding our clinical services and building new facilities to serve our growing community. And it's why we're looking beyond our hospitals and medical practices to develop sustainable wellness and preventive health programs in our region. What makes a hospital great has changed. It's not how many beds we have. It's how well we care for the neighbors who need them. Delivering the right care to every patient, every time, is how Tanner is advancing health with medicine beyond measure. Learn more at tanner.org or find a physician on our medical staff by calling 770-214-CARE.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Community Voice. I'm Steve Graddick, your host. We have, I think, some sort of snow hysteria going on these days. Everybody's kind of nuts after being snowed in. Anyway, we're honored to have in studio Tamika Davis, front office manager at Courtyard Marriot, Hollie Presnal, Goodwill Career Center manager, and we're talking about the upcoming job fair at Courtyard Marriot. And these are about jobs for the Courtyard Marriot. For those who don't know, Tamika, Courtyard Marriott has, in a sense, changed the skyline, if you will. I'm kind of stretching here, but nevertheless, it's become a very important part of downtown.
Yes.
I mean, it's really an upscale. Tell us a little something about just the Courtyard Marriott, and then we'll dive back into the job fair.
Okay, so the Courtyard Marriott is a part of the hospitality industry. We offer great customer service. We have received awards for being great in customer service. We usually rank number 10 out of 1,031 courtyards in the United States as far as customer service go. But as far as us being downtown, yes, we love the fact that we're downtown where you can walk out of our back doors and go to the square, and a lot of visitors enjoy that. They enjoy being able to go to the square and come back in and relax at the courtyard.
It's been, 2 years since it was constructed?
Yes. We've been open since August 2015, so yes, 2 years. We try to make sure that everything stays up to date, so when you walk in, it still looks brand new.
The rooms are beautiful. I don't know, if you haven't taken a tour, you should see it. And
yes.
Then there's a pool on site, and they're really good at hosting community events, too.
Yes, so the pool is also indoor and it's heated, so you don't see that in a lot of the hotels here, but it's also heated. We do have a nice banquet space as well where you can host bridal rehearsal dinners, you can host business meetings, you can host anything that you would like, regular meetings, career fairs as we are doing on Wednesday. You can come in and also eat at our bistro, and you don't have to be a guest there. So the bistro hours during breakfast is Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 9:30, and on Saturday and Sunday, 7 to 11. And also in the evening, we have what we call like a happy hour from 5 to 7, and then a bar that you also don't have to be a guest to come and eat and have that nice warm drink in this weather.
Do you know about how many people the hotel employs?
Right now, we have about 45 to 50 employees.
That many? That's
yes,
a bunch.
It is.
But then again, you're open 24/7.
We're open 24/7. So that's one thing that we have to remember. In this type of industry, we never close. Yeah. Not Christmas, not any holidays. We're always open, always there, ready to greet our customers with a warm smile.
So this job fair, how is this integrated with Goodwill? How is this part of Goodwill's mission?
Well, our mission is to develop people, change lives, and better our community. And we do that oftentimes through partnerships. Many times we're holding our job fairs on site, small recruitment events, but we have found that it's very beneficial for employers to hold them on site. It gives the potential employees the opportunity to see the space that they may be working in, and it gives us an opportunity to partner with individuals that have an expertise on what they're looking for and their recruitment, but they just need extra help in promoting, and it's something that we do. And we have a ready-based clientele that are coming in on a regular basis to work on job searching skills, and so we're helping in the area of helping to promote the event, as well as making sure that we're reaching out to our community as a whole and not just in our little bubble. We hold job fairs. We had one recently in October in partnership with several other agencies like the Department of Labor and West Georgia Technical College and the Burson Center. So we try our best not only to hold things on site, but also branch out and go off our campus, if you will, to do things in the community so that people can see that we're visible and that we are here to serve individuals that are not only registered with us currently, but those that maybe aren't aware of the services. Because even though we have the technology and the resources available to us, we have found that word of mouth is the best way for us to get the clientels that we need and to broaden the scope of the applicants that may be out there for the Courtyard Marriott or anybody else for that matter.
And radio is word of mouth.
Yes, exactly.
You mentioned this earlier, Hollie, and I want to ask you, in 2017, what is the current proper perspective in terms of dressing for an interview?
Okay, well, it's always key to be modest or just to, don't do anything flashy. You want to make sure that if guy or girl, rule of thumb, make sure that, one, that you're clean. Don't wear perfume because you never know if somebody might have a allergic reaction to it. So make it minimal at best. And so slacks, button-up shirt, are always, a good rule of thumb. For women, if you choose to wear a skirt or a dress, make sure that it's knee length and that you have covered toes if you're going to wear heels because you never know. Again, this is why it's important to look at the website to see what their dress code may be, or if you're familiar with the industry, or somebody that already is working there, find out from that person what the rule of thumb is for the dress code. Sometimes we have this idea that it's appropriate to go what we would wear if we were going to go out for the evening, but that's not necessarily the case when you're doing a job search. You want to make sure that you're professional in nature, and one of the ways that we can help with that is we offer vouchers. Now, we may not have tremendous amount on hand, but if someone is, they're definitely looking for a job or they are having an interview that's already scheduled, then we can help provide vouchers where they would go in and pick out interview-ready clothing, and we can help them by looking at the clothing and telling them whether or not we feel like it's interview appropriate. So that's one of the things and services that we do provide. So that I would just recommend too, like with your hairstyle or with jewelry. Make it minimal, if any. You want the focus to be on you as well as the things that you have to offer to the company, because they see you as an investment and they want to know what it is that this person brings to the table that will be an asset to us. And you don't want to have anything on or do something that's going to be a distraction from that.
Tamika, in the hospitality industry, with the job fair day after tomorrow, 3 to 5 p.m., what kind of experience are you looking for, or are you really looking for a specific hospitality industry experience?
I would say personalities, because we need, especially at the front desk, we need vibrant personalities, someone that can capture the guests. Some of our guests are business people and they have been at work all day, so we need someone that can capture them and say, hey, welcome to the Courtyard. We need that type of personalities. Experience-wise, it would be great if they had experience, especially cooks and banquets, but we are there especially to train our staff or develop them versus train and develop our staffs to be the best at the Courtyard. So if they don't have experience, it's okay.
Yeah, y'all have both kind of alluded to this, but in an age where everybody's head's buried in their cell phone screen or the iPad screen or computer screen or some screen somewhere, we've lost communication skills, and for some people, it's to the extreme. But y'all are suggesting that, particularly for this job fair and for the hospitality industry, being able to communicate well is critical.
Yes, very much so. And
I love it when y'all answer together. That's great.
well,
New format. Okay, go.
With the communication skills, it's imperative. And one of the things that I really love about having an opportunity to have the job fair where they get to meet with a potential employer is, in this day and time, with the technology that we have, so many applicants never get to meet the potential employer. It's on the computer screen. And so it's a perfect opportunity. Even if you're not selected, I would encourage you to come out and at least practice those interview skills. It gives you an opportunity. Oftentimes we'll run a class in partnership with the Burson Center. It's the elevator speech class, because basically what has been proven is that you have about 48 seconds to sell yourself to a potential employer. And if you don't have the communication skills, then you have blew your shot and you only have one chance to make a good first impression.
I'll agree. Communication is key in the hospitality, because you have to communicate with so many different departments. Like I said, we have the housekeeping. So if a guest called down, I must be able to communicate effectively what they need to the housekeepers, or even if they need something from maintenance. And we also do have a maintenance position available. So if you think that you are a great maintenance helper, or if that's a skill that you have, then also come.
I did that in one of my previous lives, and I loved it. I really did.
It's a lot of work, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's anyway. We'll get off subject. But, okay, let's take a break, and producer wants a break. We'll be back with more with Hollie and Tamika after this word from Tanner Health System.
At Tanner, we're advancing health throughout West Georgia and East Alabama, because we know that exceptional care isn't based on how many patients we serve, but how well we serve them. That's why we're focused on quality, delivering the best possible care for our patients. It's why we're expanding our clinical services and building new facilities to serve our growing community. And it's why we're looking beyond our hospitals and medical practices to develop sustainable wellness and preventive health programs in our region. What makes a hospital great has changed. It's not how many beds we have. It's how well we care for the neighbors who need them. Delivering the right care to every patient, every time, is how Tanner is advancing health with medicine beyond measure. Learn more at tanner.org, or find a physician on our medical staff by calling 770-214-CARE.
Good morning. Welcome back to Community Voice. I'm Steve Raddick, your host. We're honored to have in studio Hollie Presnal, Goodwill Career Center Manager, Tamika Davis, Front Office Manager, Courtyard Marriot, Job Fair Wednesday, 3 to 5 p.m. Now, you've got, Tamika, we understand we've got some bilingual availability if someone is looking for questioning that also.
Yes, so we do have someone on site that is bilingual and able to communicate effectively with our Spanish-speaking applicants. So if you, they are welcome. We welcome them. We welcome anyone to come and apply. So we do have resources there that can assist them as well. We can get the applications in Spanish, or the our bilingual employee will be able to help them with the application.
Okay. And then, Hollie, you've got another event.
Yes, we're so excited. Just around the corner, actually, on 12/18, we're going to be holding something. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes we hold things on site at the Goodwill, which is really convenient for applicants because they know exactly where we're located, which is 1301 South Park Street within the Goodwill in the Kroger Shopping Center. We're going to be hosting a job fair for Need It Most. Jawanda Norman is recruiting for CNAs and RNs. She has reached out to me because she just expanded her service area and is looking for qualified candidates to help her to provide that home health care service, and she does a fabulous job. I would just encourage you to help us to share that information, to let anybody that has those qualities or those skills, to come out and apply with Need It Most. On 12/18, it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Goodwill Career Center.
Okay, and for more information on that, they can contact you?
Yes, they can. Okay. It's 678-839-59... Oops, my mind just went blank. They can contact us at the Goodwill.
And we'll figure out that number before the show. we hope. So anyway, all right. 3 to 5 p.m. job fair at Courtyard Marriott this Saturday. And this Wednesday. I'm sorry, I don't know what day it is anymore. Hospitality industry. Real quick, what are we talked about communication, you're working with these people, all of these things. What are the rewards of working in the hospitality industry? Just serving people and making them,
One of the rewards, as you stated, is serving people. And I enjoy just knowing that I've helped someone and assisted them in any area that they need. So that is always rewarding. Also, our guests are able to do surveys, and most time they mention the employee name that has helped them. And then at our employee meetings, we do something for the staff. And every month, working with us, every month we do a monthly meeting, which we provide the lunch and everything for the staff. And then the staff that have been recognized in those surveys will actually be recognized in front of their peers. I also wanted to, if it's okay, give the address to the Courtyard.
Sure.
It's 180 Barnes Avenue, Carrollton, Georgia. It's right off the square, right behind the Cultural Arts Center.
And we also like to, Derek Newton gives us a shout out, go ladies, and Anthony Bishop says, thank you, Hollie and Tamika, for all you do. We've only got 2-3 minutes left. Let's wrap up by telling us, Hollie, more about the Goodwill Center. And all the different services that you have, because some of us may have different connotations about it.
Yes.
What it is.
And forgive me, it's 678-839-5923, and they can reach us at extension 4. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 Monday through Thursday, and 9 to 3 on Friday. But we're there to help anybody that is unemployed or underemployed with job services. They can come in and simply use our computers if they wish, just to do their job search. If they need help with resume creation, we're there to offer assistance in that area. They can come in and look at our job board where we post hot jobs. Those are the current jobs that are out there in our community, and they can find out whether or not they have the qualifications or the skills necessary to apply for those jobs. We have classes and workshops that we offer to help them to be better suited for employment. And again, it's for anybody that is job seeking. They may be currently employed and just looking to change direction or, move their career in a different way. We also offer resources in partnership with West Georgia Technical College. We're real excited about that. So if you've shopped in Goodwill or you've donated, then you've helped to make what we do possible in the area of our mission. And that is with the GED services is one of the things that you may notice if you've shopped. They may ask you if you want to round up to help with the GED. And we help individuals that are looking to finish and go back to school with our GED scholarship program.
Our guests this morning have been Tamika Davis, Front Office Manager, Courtyard Marriott, Hollie Presnal, Goodwill Career Center Manager, and we've been talking about the upcoming job fair at the Courtyard Marriott from 3 to 5 p.m. day after tomorrow, Wednesday, 12/13. Get that right. And hopefully you can participate, and if you can't, tell somebody you know that might be interested. It's a great experience to interview in person and not just submit a resume or application online, and we encourage you to do that. We thank Tanner Health System for sponsoring our program, and we mentioned salute to the people in the beginning. We also like to salute all the people at Tanner for serving us over this past weekend during some snowmageddon. Go out and make it a great day. You're in tune to WKNG, WLBB, Carrollton, whatever.
Lines, Georgia State news and sports, and the local